Welcome to Your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 642. If you're writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing your book, but you're having some trouble finishing it, or perhaps you're at the stage where you need help reaching more readers to let them know about your book, you are in the right place. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh. If you're looking for me online, look for Christine Inc., like that stuff we write with. Each day, I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 19 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that 3 things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn a quote-unquote non-author into a published one. It's like magic. Those 3 things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. As we let our light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence actually liberates others. Marianne Williamson. And once again, good morning and happy Thursday. And let's talk about permission a bit today. That's what's on my mind. Also reflected in today's quote. Now, altruistic desires to impact lives aside, even selfish reasons to engage, in literary therapy, as I sometimes call book writing, to get your story out, why should you really write and publish a book? And here's one reason. Because you can. Yeah, right. You have the power and ability to create something from nothing, to manufacture a significant personal and professional accomplishment from thin air. And with the state of self-publishing and indie publishing these days, there are no excuses. You have the ability to remain in total control of your product from start to finish. You don't need permission from anyone. At the end of the process, you'll have this amazing, lasting, permanent thing to show for your troubles. And you can do all of this without asking permission from anyone. Think about it. How many other things in your life, personal and professional, can you say this about, where you get to do whatever you want without asking permission? And on top of that, the simple fact that you've produced something from nothing, that something now has the potential to change your life just from writing it. Writing a book will change your life, and then it will change your readers' lives because they'll have read it. And you'll also have created something that will exist long after you do. You have permission to share your point of view in a world that now more than ever is drowning in overwhelmingly loud collective narratives. Think about all the narratives that we're living in now that we're kind of, we're not going to totally get into this, but we're kind of unconsciously being forced into, where we have to, believe what everybody else believes. A book is the opposite of that. A book is your point of view. In the midst of all the noise, you have a story and you have a voice to share it with. Hey, guess what that voice is called? It's a pen, or, devices and all that. But you have a voice in the midst of this very loud world of very collective narratives. You have this power. You have permission. So what's stopping you? And I'm sure you could tell me all the reasons why you're not writing your book. And I'll even help you today by addressing many of the most common reasons they realize that they can write their books, but they still don't write them anyway. I've identified a bunch of them via, blog posts and emails and things like that. And I will include the links in the show notes to help you give yourself permission to get past all those reasons. So I hope that's useful for you. Always check the show notes, by the way. That's where I drop always the link to Inc. Authors, my free group on Facebook, where you can get motivation, accountability, book writing, publishing resources, and more. I drop the link to yourdailywritinghabit.com so you can get caught up on old episodes, all sorts of informative things. So just make it your habit to check the show notes every day. Thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. Until tomorrow, happy writing.